Oh man. I'm live, by the way. That caught me so off guard, man. Shoot. So, I'm live here. I wanted to let you guys know that everyone is safe and no one got hurt. Thankfully, that was the biggest thing that was on my mind. So I tweeted it out, I think an hour ago. And we were camping. We're supposed to be at the campsite still, but something like just so strange and even hard to process. Like, why would this even happen? And why would someone even want to do this? But we were all inside one tent. We brought two tents with us, and we're all just in one tent because we were playing a game where you pass a lantern and you try to like say a word and then make a rhyme off the word that the other person said. Besides the point, we're all just like chilling and hanging out, eating snacks and whatnot, camping somewhere that we thought that would be safe, and we were not expecting this whatsoever. So we're inside the tent and we hear this guy like start singing a song. It was in a different language, and Kane told me that he was skipping. Let me put my phone down. Shoot, man, I've just been pacing around. I can't even it's hard to process what just happened. Kane was peeking through the tent, and when we were hearing someone like just sing songs and skipping around, we were all just really quiet. We're like, okay, let's wait for this to pass by and then we can continue playing the game that we're playing. And then Kane was peeking through the tent and seeing what this guy was doing, and he was saying that this guy was like skipping around and singing. And then he was getting closer to our tent, and then that's when I said, hey, we're in here, just kind of to let him know that people are inside the tent, and I don't want him to think that we're sleeping, and then kind of open ideas to him to allow him to want to proceed with whatever thing he wanted to do. And so I said, hey, we're in here right now, because he was like probably like 10 feet away from the tent. And that's when he started saying like F you, F you, F you, like F you, mother effer. And then now we're like pretty I can't even put words together right now. We were just honestly scared. Just can't even process what was happening. And then he was threatening us, saying that he has a knife and that he will hurt us. And that's when we just busted that tent open. We just everyone started running outside the tent with lights, and we're all just like back to back in like a circle kind of thing. We all have our lights. Reggie picked up a whole like branch. I don't know where he even picked up the branch. Grabbed the whole branch. Kane did the same thing. Everyone has their lights. We're all just like back to back, like kind of just like protecting everyone and each other, while also like keeping out a lookout for what happened. Because when someone says that they have a knife and they're going to hurt you, like, yeah, we're not going to stay inside that tent. We all bust through the tent, and then he just like kind of like ran away. And then we're all just for like 2 minutes, we're all just like standing next to each other. And then that's when we're like, all right, yeah, we cannot stay the night here. We packed everything up really quickly, and then we just started walking to the cars. That has got to be like the most abnormal situation that has happened in a really long time. I don't think we got every single detail filmed because I don't really want, our media team or even ourselves to, focus on the filming on that. Like, what we're all focusing on is just making sure that everyone is safe. He was on something. That's what I was thinking. I thought that at first, when I hear someone like screaming and singing a song really loud, I must say, like, he was singing his lungs out, really. And that's why we're just like quiet, turning down the lights and just letting this pass by in hopes that it would pass by, because I thought maybe he was drunk or maybe he was tripping on some drugs or something like that, because it was pitch black outside. We are not familiar with the area at all either. So when we hear someone just like singing out their lungs and it seems like it's in the distance getting closer to us, then we're just like, all right, let's turn down the lights, let's lower our voices, let's wait for this to pass by, and then we can pick back up the game or whatever. But then it sounded like he was getting closer and closer and closer, and then when he was like we were in this tent like here, when he was like that distance to that wall, that's when we were just like, all right, what are we gonna do? And I said like, hey, like I just kind of like just raised my voice, said, hey, we're in here right now. Just so he knows that we're not sleeping and we're easy to take advantage of in that sense. Then he starts saying like, F you, I have a knife and I'm going to hurt someone. That's when we bust out of that tent, and we're just, the only thing that was running through my mind is everyone okay? We packed everything up really quickly. Like, I was actually surprised how fast we packed everything up. After we realized that the guy is not 10, 20 feet away from us anymore, he kind of just like went somewhere else for the meantime. And we're just like, all right, let's gather all the stuff. Let's get out of here. We're not spending the night here. So, I mean, you guys are going to see some of this stuff on the YouTube video. Oh, but that is something that I do not want to relive ever. I'm glad everyone is okay. I know, that's the one thing that I was trying to focus on the most. Check my Twitter. I just tweeted throughout the time that it was happening. And thank you guys for, I guess, caring. As soon as I tweeted that out, I know that Ty, he stayed here at the house, so he was trying to make sure that in everything in his capability, everything was going right and nothing was going wrong. And I know that a lot of you guys were trying to do something as well, which I know that to me, that means the world to me. I don't know what could have happened. We were all definitely tempted to call the cops for sure, but I feel like the cops would have, it would have taken like 30, 45 minutes for the cops to even show up. We were on top of this mountain and cars can't even get through there. There's no like road or anything. It's just like dirt ways that are like narrow. So it would take like a cop or a police officer like 30 to 45 minutes to even get there. So that means that we have to stay in that area for 30 to 45 minutes. Just like, what would we be doing? I don't know. So that's why I just told everyone, like, let's pack everything up and let's just go back to the cars. It was like a 20-minute walk to the car because where we parked is where the only place you can park a car, and we had to walk up a mountain. So it was much easier to walk down the mountain to our cars rather than walking up. Oh, man. Oh, I feel a little like out of it right now. What I want to do right now is just take a shower and just close my eyes and sleep. Today has been a long day. I know that we were all scared to the point where, I don't even know. Thankfully, everyone is okay. And yeah, moving forward, I believe in situations as if we know that we're going to be in a situation where defensive items may be in need, then that's probably something that we're going to take a look into moving forward. I don't think we'll let this situation happen again. I do feel bad because we didn't have anything to really protect ourselves with, and I think that's the scariest part. So that won't happen again. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm just so glad that all the boys are alright. If anything happened to any of the boys, this live stream would have gone definitely different. Yeah. I just wanted to go live, let you guys know that everything's okay. I didn't want to leave you guys in the dark with anything, but yeah. I just gotta like take a moment to just process, like, why would someone even want to do that? It must have been like, he must have been on some kind of drug. Maybe it was alcohol, maybe it was something else, but like, it was 10 p.m. At 10 p.m. you don't just go out there and sing a song in the woods as loud as you can in hopes to attract people's attention or animals' attention. Like, you just don't do that on a sober mind. So I don't know if he was just a madman, like a crazy guy, or he was tripping on something, but shoot, that definitely made our night interesting. I was reading you guys' comments on Twitter. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the worry. But please, this is why I'm doing this, because I don't want you guys to worry. If I didn't tweet out again, then yeah, that would have been a different situation. But I didn't want to tweet out one thing and then leave you guys in the dark and then have you guys go to sleep worrying about if we're okay or not. So I want you to know that we're okay. I want to say to everyone out there, please be okay. If you're planning on doing anything, that's outside of somewhere that you're safe, I highly recommend that you have some kind of defensive item with you, just in case like an animal tries to attack you or some kind of crazy person decides that they want to do that as well. Just please be safe out there. I want this to be a lesson not just for myself for the future, but also for everyone out there as well. So please, always think about safety first before you think about anything else. Man, that was crazy. All right, I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep. I love you guys, and please take what I said. If you were to take anything from this, please be careful. Please be safe, and don't do anything stupid. And yeah, I love you guys. All right, bye.